So Apple basically went through and essentially gave us beta 2 of iOS 26. And the really cool thing within this version of software is that there were actually a lot of cool improvements that Apple kind of threw in here inside of this update. And this is, I would say, a really big upgrade for the most part. And I'm very happy Apple went through and gave us this type of improvement here, because it really is going to be giving us, it gives us a glimpse of how Apple's going to be approaching this particular, update cycle. Now, the first thing I want to say is that voicing your opinion and letting Apple know exactly how you feel on these things is so important. Apple went through and fixed a lot of issues that everyone was having inside of iOS 26 because people were voicing their opinions. So I would highly recommend every single person to still go through, still voice your opinion, let Apple know exactly what your issues are, go on Twitter and let everybody know what your issues are there too, because Apple is listening and they are fixing these issues. Now, the background blur in the control center has now been fixed. It is much better than what it was before, and that's basically system-wide. So now if you go inside of certain areas, it's going to look a lot cleaner and look so much nicer. And I think this in and of itself is such a nice thing that Apple ended up doing. They also went through and if you enable reduced transparency, it now cuts down on the transparency even more. So if you really don't like the transparency option, you can now turn it off and it looks even, less transparent than even on iOS 18 for that matter. So I think that was a really big thing that they ended up doing here. Also, we now have a lot of other options. We have these new radio widgets inside of Apple Music, a new ringtone. There are lots of tweaks and stuff that were kind of brought all throughout. Now, the big thing to keep in mind here too is that within these types of updates, you will have to kind of go through and obviously update to iOS 26 and make sure you have enough storage and stuff for it. But I am looking forward to the next couple of betas. It's still unstable, it's still not worth installing, but it looks like it is kind of getting a little bit better. And I do think this is a huge step in the right direction. So from that side, that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.